and slept funny on my neck, which I've just been giving a bit of a massage. And I just thought before I start my day, I'd do a reading, and it ended up being a collective because that's what came through. And I'm just going to quickly show you what they're saying. This was a picture that was on the on my profile picture, whatever you call it. But for this, so I'm just putting this up live now to go out after anyway. But we've got the Six of Cups, the Five of Swords, we've got Justice, we've got the Moon. Hi, Colin. We've got the Hangman, or we've got the Eight of Wands, and we've got, like I said, the Four of Cups. So I'm going to put my intuitiveness on this reading. It's quite funny if you see my post on the community about YouTube trying to censor me, and they have took a video down. I can't think why, because of the title. We all know that's going on. People who are getting censored like that and having videos removed. Yeah, must be on point. So we've got this is just a quick one. The Six of Cups. If you look at this, the Six of Cups, I see this more as people are uniting a little bit more, but also it's those energies. It's a bit like masculine and feminine. You know, the cups are rising up because all this energy is rising. There's a lot still more to do with certain energies and things going on in the world right now, but that is quite a beautiful energy. And cups is emotions, and some of it's untamed emotions, but it's quite a togetherness. Hi, Katie. Of coming together and rising. I see that more as you know, it could be finding partners, new partners that are, you know, more online with how you're thinking. But basically I also see that as two people out there, if you know what I'm saying, a divine couple that are out there, if you get what I'm saying. POTUS and FLOTUS. You always have someone who could be a bit more airy-fairy and someone who's a bit more grounding, and together that works as a really good relationship, you know. Either way, man or the woman. The man could be more floaty, the woman could be more grounding. But when you've got that both together, it works really well. This Five of Swords may look a bit like, oh, that's got, you know, oh, that's a bit... Well, it's the right way up, and at the end of the day, that's the swords are about thoughts, and these little roses that they're going into, and you can see the pentagram on the floor. It's not scary. It's more, yeah, it's more of a bit of that occult, we could say, sort of insight, new insight, spiritual insight, because they're going through the roses. If it was upside down, it'd be the opposite, because there's always an opposite side. But basically, you've got more insight that could be coming, new insight that could be coming into you that's you've not had before. Like I said, it's a quick reading. Then we've got Justice. Good morning, Carol. Then we've got Justice. Well, we know a lot of justice is coming because there's a lot of injustice that's been going on in the world. But this one also, as I was saying the other day, is the balance. The balance between you've got female and male here going on. We know we've been in a very man-made world, but it is the dark and the light. We all hold the dark and light, and that justice is coming of the balance that needs to be brought back. You know, a lot of people are seeing on this side, but there's also this side going on, the dark and the light, but all is going to be seen dark to light. Hi, Rob. And then we've got, I love this card because if you don't know, it's a full moon today. Oh, yes, so you've got to get your intentions out of what you want to bring in, your manifestation. So we've got the full moon there, and as you can see, it's got Pisces in because it is known as Pisces, very intuitive, and that's what the moon's all about, the moon energy. So get your intentions out tonight. If you're into crystals, get them charged up. Put your intentions out on the things that you want to bring in, not focusing on what you don't want to bring in and focusing out there of the stuff that you don't want to bring in. That is not the timeline that we all want to be on. And then we've got the Hangman, which I see as, you know, people might be like, oh, the Hangman. It's like, yeah, seeming pretty calm there. You know, got his hands together, praying, meditating, trusting himself. This is all about trust as far as I'm concerned. He's trusting himself. He's not swinging side to side. He's pretty calm. He's got the sun behind his head. It is all about faith, and that's one of the biggest things about having trust in yourself. And then we've got this one. I love this one. It's like kick-ass motion because it's a red colour and it's fire and it's wands, and that's for passion and movement of, like I said, the things that you're trying to bring in. you know, kick-ass movement about what I just said before. Yeah, positive energies of what I just said before about what YouTube are doing, trying to do to me, and I've been doing to a lot of people. We're carrying on with our kick-ass motion. Seeing the little lightning strikes in the air? Oh, yes. So we're still moving forward, but are you moving forward with the things that you want to bring into your life, the new insight you may be having? You need the balance, and your balance and your focus, the eyes, focusing on the things that you want to bring in, you know, trust in yourself with this, and then put the motion and the movement and the action behind it. This year's all about action. And then this one came out of the overall sort of energy. So this is the Four of Cups. It's emotions again. This guy is sat there, you know, contemplating, thinking. He is near a pond or a river, so it's about reflection, thinking about the possibilities and the options and the solutions that we could have in these times, especially in this cycle this year, of everything that you want to bring in, if that's a relationship or just you know, high national, having that balance, having that grounding, and you know, the airy fairiness, but the grounding as well, having the new insights, having the balance in your life of both realms, physical and non-physical, because we're here too. Putting your clear intentions out of what it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you're bringing in. If it's got true intentions of, you know, service to others at the end of the day as well, and it's all for the good and all for the higher good and others, trusting yourself on this, giving the kick-ass movement with your passion. Go, go, go. You've got to do whatever you want to bring in. You've got to put something behind it. You can manifest, but you still have to put the action in behind it. Hi, Alchemy of Life. How are you? And then, like I said, reflect on things. It's all about reflection, which I've said before. It's all about looking at you, what you've done in the past, but reflecting on, right, what can I bring in? What are the solutions I can bring in now for these times? It's not about getting too caught up in, you know, what's going on out there. As I said before, you are allowed to watch what's going on. That's why it's called the movie. Remember, get your popcorn in, but not to get too caught up in the anger and all of it, because that keeps you on the timeline. I think Above Duality just did a video on the timeline, and it's great because that's what I've always believed. You can talk about it. It's you don't get attached to it and you don't absorb it. If you're absorbing it, what they're putting out, even sometimes if it's good, if you go on too much about it, it still brings you in on that timeline. And that's other people as well. That's why I always say focus on your own thing that you want to bring in and not others. So it was just a really quick morning reading before I jump up and go and sort my neck out, because I slept funny last night. But I'll just see what you're all saying in chat. And I asked if it was a reading for me or a reading for the collective, and it said collective. So there you go. Yeah, good day. So it's funny that YouTube are trying to took a video down. It's like, I said to them, I'm violated, that you're saying that I'm violating the community guidelines just because something was in a title and something may have been mentioned in a nice chat I was having about releasing and letting go and healing and tarot cards, but someone must have been mentioned in the chat. Have to laugh. But like I said, the people this happens to are normally the people that are talking about truth, and we know they're watching, so that's hilarious. Looks like you're okaying. So basically, I hope you're all doing your gratitude and putting your intentions out tonight, full moon, and a wolf full moon, and that you're focusing on the stuff you need to focus on, and you're staying calm. It's all about staying calm in these times, not getting riled up with everything, because that's the fear. You know, even that energy, getting riled up with it, still on that timeline. So like I said before, that's why I've said I've not been looking at a lot. I've just been doing my own thing, drawing, painting, you know, doing things within, just taking my focus off that for a little while. I'm aware, because I laugh at the news and everything. You've got to laugh at it because that's a frequency. But you just need to trust in what was going on. Certain somebody out there is being paraded, and a certain someone out there is letting the people that voted, thinking they voted for that person who's in at the minute, showing them actually what they would have brought in until it all drops down. But we know that, so that's why I said chill, people. Yes, keep calm and carry on. We got this. We definitely have, just like the lovely Lady V would say. And we know this. And a bit like, I think she put a video up the other day saying, light warriors don't need to be, you know, I don't need to be waking up anyone anymore. It's all about the healing as far as I'm concerned. But Yeah. Thanks for the howling reminder. Yeah, I think, if I'm right, it's a wolf moon. And it's just funny that the moon came out because it is a full moon tonight. And this is about intentions, putting your intentions out, charging up your crystals, whatever you want to do, writing stuff down in a journal, putting out what you want to put out, what you want to bring in. So yeah, we got this. We came here to do this exactly. So I'm going to go because it was just a quick one, a bit of a quick morning reading, and I will see you soon. Bye. Yeah, March, April, there will be a major shift. Yes, definitely. Like we've always said, springtime's the real, New year anyway. So see you later. Bye.